Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a topic that all of us strive for, happiness. We spend much of our lives chasing happiness, whether through career success, relationships, or personal achievements. But how often do we stop and ask, what really makes us happy? In today's video, we're going to explore the psychology of happiness. We'll break down the science behind what truly brings us joy and fulfillment, and I'll share practical steps you can take to cultivate lasting happiness and harmony in your life. Let's get started. What is happiness? Defining happiness from a psychological perspective. Before we get into how to achieve happiness, it's important to define what happiness really is from a psychological perspective. Happiness isn't just a fleeting emotion like joy or excitement. It's a deeper sense of contentment and well-being. Psychologists often distinguish between two types of happiness, hedonic happiness and eudaimonic happiness. Hedonic happiness refers to the kind of happiness we get from pleasure, things like enjoying a good meal, taking a vacation, or buying something new. While these experiences can make us feel happy in the moment, they tend to be short-lived. Eudaimonic happiness, on the other hand, is the type of happiness that comes from living a meaningful life. This includes having a sense of purpose, personal growth, and fulfilling relationships. Research shows that eudaimonic happiness leads to greater and longer-lasting fulfillment than hedonic happiness. According to a study published in the Journal of Happiness Studies, people who focus on eudaimonic well-being, meaningful activities, and personal growth report higher levels of life satisfaction and mental health than those who primarily chase short-term pleasures. So, while it's perfectly fine to enjoy the pleasures of life, real happiness comes from living a life that feels purposeful and aligned with your values. Now that we understand the types of happiness, let's talk about what science says truly makes us happy. There are three key elements that contribute to lasting happiness: strong relationships, a sense of purpose, and gratitude. One of the most consistent findings in happiness research is that strong relationships are the foundation of a happy life. Studies consistently show that people with close, supportive relationships are happier, healthier, and even live longer than those without. A groundbreaking study by Harvard University, known as the Harvard Study of Adult Development, followed participants for over 75 years to determine what makes people happy and healthy. The results? The number one predictor of happiness and well-being wasn't wealth, career success, or even physical health. It was the quality of their relationships. Those who had strong, close connections with family, friends, and partners were happier and lived longer than those who didn't. But it's not just about having a lot of relationships. It's about having meaningful, supportive ones. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, share your values, and encourage you to grow. Quality over quantity is key. The second major factor in long-term happiness is having a sense of purpose. This means having goals, passions, and a reason to get up in the morning. People who feel that their lives have meaning and direction are far more likely to experience lasting happiness. Purpose doesn't have to come from your career. It can come from anything that gives your life a sense of meaning. This could be volunteering, raising a family, mastering a skill, or contributing to your community. In fact, research from the Journal of Positive Psychology found that people who actively pursue meaningful goals, even small ones, report higher levels of happiness and lower levels of depression and anxiety. When you have a clear sense of purpose, you're less likely to be swayed by the highs and lows of life. You'll feel more resilient and capable of handling challenges because you're working towards something bigger than yourself. Finally, one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to boost happiness is through gratitude. Research has shown that people who regularly practice gratitude are happier, less stressed, and more optimistic about life. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you shift your attention away from what you lack and toward the abundance already present in your life. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that people who kept a daily gratitude journal experienced a significant increase in their overall happiness and life satisfaction. They also reported better physical health, improved relationships, and greater emotional resilience. You can start practicing gratitude by taking just a few minutes each day to reflect on 3 things you're thankful for. This could be something as simple as a beautiful sunset, a kind word from a friend, or even the roof over your head. The key is to focus on the positives, no matter how small. Now that we know what contributes to happiness, let's talk about how to achieve harmony in life. True happiness isn't about being in a constant state of joy, it's about achieving balance and inner peace, even when life gets tough. One important way to achieve harmony is through mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of staying present and fully engaged in the moment, without judgment. It's about accepting life as it is and not getting caught up in the past or future. When you practice mindfulness, you're better able to appreciate the small moments of happiness and handle stress with greater ease. A 2016 study published in the Journal of Happiness Studies found that mindfulness practices significantly increased participants' levels of happiness, life satisfaction, and emotional well-being. By being more mindful, you're not only more attuned to the good things in your life, but you're also more equipped to deal with life's challenges. Another key to achieving harmony is self-compassion. Life isn't always going to be easy, and you won't always feel happy. That's part of the human experience. But by practicing self-compassion, you can create a sense of inner peace, even during difficult times. Self-compassion involves being kind to yourself, recognizing that everyone goes through challenges, and treating yourself with the same care and understanding that you would offer to a friend. To sum it all up, lasting happiness is about more than chasing fleeting moments of pleasure. It's about building a meaningful life that aligns with your values. Here are a few practical steps you can take to cultivate happiness and harmony in your life. Focus on relationships. Make time for the people who matter most. Prioritize connection and quality time with loved ones, and nurture relationships that support your growth. Pursue purpose. Identify what gives your life meaning and set goals that align with your values. Whether it's personal growth, helping others, or developing a skill, focus on what brings you fulfillment. Practice gratitude. Take time each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for. By focusing on the positives, you'll train your mind to appreciate the beauty of life, even during challenging times. Embrace mindfulness and self-compassion. Stay present, practice mindfulness, and remember to be kind to yourself during life's ups and downs. Inner peace comes from accepting yourself and your journey. Happiness is a journey, not a destination. It's about cultivating habits, relationships, and mindsets that lead to lasting fulfillment and inner peace. By focusing on strong relationships, a sense of purpose, and gratitude, you can create a life that feels meaningful and harmonious. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another video on happiness, personal growth, and mental well-being. And in the comments below, let me know, what's one thing that makes you feel truly happy? Let's keep the conversation going.